Oh, okay. Sorry for that inconvenient stop right there. My phone was just on low storage. So, as Zoe just says, who are you? Naruto says, I'm the Demon King. I'm the new Demon King. And Zoe just says, Zoe just in his mind says, ha, just another weakling to kill. And he says, how dare Zelda's in Astia says, how dare you impersonate our Demon King? And then Naruto says, no, I'm being serious. I am your Demon King. My three riders just told me here that I'm your Demon King, and they told me to come to this village. And Zelda says, then what are their names? There's only three of them, so what are their names? And then Naruto says, Nejiri, Mocha, and Hami. And he says, he might actually be the Demon King. He says in his mind, and he says, well, come talk to the Hokage. We need to test your power, just in case you're lying. And Naruto says, okay, I'm fine with that. And as Naruto goes into the village, he gets glares, and he looks down and says, this might be like the last village. And Mocha says, Naruto-kun, maybe let's just give it a chance for once. When I was here, I was treated fairly good. And she looks down, cause she's lying. She just doesn't want Naruto to get angry. She says, I was treated pretty good when I was here. And Naruto knows she's lying. And he just goes with, he says, okay. He says, okay. Mocha-chan. And she blushes and says, okay. So as they keep walking, Naruto, he goes when they get to the Hokage office, Naruto says, no, he gets to the Hokage office and the Hokage says, why are you impersonating the Demon King? And he says, I'm not impersonating the Demon King. I am the Demon King. He told me I was his successor, and I could give you all their names right here now. And he said to spell them out. And he said Meliodas. And he said all of their names. I forgot all their names. I just know Meliodas. He said Meliodas and the other Demon King's name. And the Demon King's name, if you didn't hear correctly. Sorry, my voice is trying to check it. So he says, those are all their names. But how do I know that you're not an imposter? And Naruto says, you just have to trust me. And he says, okay. So and then they say, imprison this bastard for trying to impersonate our demon lord. And Naruto, he gets really angry at this from them, calling him a bastard. And Mocha says, Naruto-kun, please just calm down. They might accept you. And then a tear falls down and says, no one ever accepts me. I'm just a demon after all. And Mocha, she cries and says, well, she doesn't cry. She tears up and says, Naruto, you're not a demon. You're my boyfriend. You're not a demon at all. If that's what they think, don't let them think that you're a demon. Please, you're not a demon. And Naruto scoffs and says, I am a demon. Demon. That's what everybody says. That's what everybody says about me. I'm the demon. I saved the village, and I was... Actually, in this, we're going to say Naruto is 16 when he fights pain. But he beats pain. I want to say a demon. After everything I've done for every village, they still think I'm a demon. I could do anything, but they would still think I'm a demon. If I push someone, I'm a demon. If I look at someone, I'm a demon. If I accidentally trip and fall and hit someone, I'm a demon. And then Naruto, his bloodlust, it gets, sorry, I'm trying to play a game right now. It keeps rise. So, and Mocha sits there and says, Naruto, calm down, please. Sorry. She says, Naruto, calm down. Wow. She says, Naruto, calm down. And he says, I can't calm down. And then Meliodas says, this is my power. Don't let it overtake you. And Naruto says, I wanted to. And Meliodas, he's like, what? And he's like, I'm going to destroy this village and purify this world of hatred. He's kind of like Madara, but with the less peace, with the less speech. He just wants this world to be purified. That's it. Purified of the haters and the evildoers like Danto. So he said, after he says, and then Meliodas, they no. The demon lord before him took over and said, well, he didn't take over, his body reformed, like popped out of Naruto and says, this is indeed the demon lord. I just gave him my power, along with the other demon lords. And they said, oh, I'm sorry for mistaking you, my lord. And Naruto says, no, you're gonna die. And Naruto, he pulls a blade out of nowhere and he kills the Hokage. And he says, ever disrespect me again, and not torture you and your family. And he said, and they get scared and say, you torture us? You're still a fake. I don't believe it. And Naruto, he gets even angrier, and tears start falling at his eyes of anger. And Mocha says, see, look what you made him do. I hate you all. And one of the Ambu said, if it isn't the little slut, you're back here again. And Naruto looks up and says, what the fuck did you say? Sorry for my profanity. Naruto says, what the fuck did you say to her? Huh? Say it again. And then one of the Ambu says, yeah, she's just a little slut. And all she did was get banged around from everyone. And she looks down with tears falling out of her eyes. And Naruto, he pulls out his blade and he infuses it with the Ten Tails chakra, and it gets black, or when I say it gets reddish gray of anger, and he's furious. He's furious, and his bloodlust starts destroying parts of the village, and he says, and Mocha says, Naruto, just calm down. Please don't destroy the village. Has to grab Naruto, and she gets pushed back, and Naruto, sorry if I'm saying Naruto a lot, but, oh man, okay, hold on. Okay, Naruto, he doesn't know that he pushed Mina or Mocha back. And after, when he pushed her back, he's like, he's in shock. Cause he doesn't know that he pushed her back yet. And Oh, sorry. He doesn't know that he pushed her back, and she, she says, are you really a demon? Are you really gonna let all those words overtake you? And then Naruto says, Naruto, or Mocha says, Mocha says, no, Naruto says, or Mocha says, you have me. Shouldn't that be enough? And Naruto, he looks at Mocha and he sees that she's pushed back in the wall, and he says, what did I do? And Mocha says, nothing, Naruto-kun, you didn't do anything to me. And she says she cries, and she sits there and cries. And as she cries, Naruto get back up. Or Mocha says, am I not enough for you? Are you just gonna let their words overtake you? And Naruto, he calms down. Says, Mocha, you are enough. You're all I ever need. And Mocha goes to Naruto and hugs him and says, goes to Naruto and she says, thank you, Naruto-kun. And then when Naruto fully calmed down, he passes out from a lot of chakra use at one time. So he passes out, and as he passes out, Mocha, no, what's her name? Hami and Nejiri go to Deku and and Naruto. They go to Naruto and they say, Naruto-kun, are you okay? And as he want to say I think they said they were 16. So, and this is where the harem is going to begin. Naruto says, sorry, like I said, Naruto, he wakes up and he sees all the girls sitting there, laying down with them, all snuggled up with them, and basically they just say, Naruto-kun, are you okay? As he wakes up, Hami is the only one woke. She's sitting in a chair, and he gets up and he gets out of bed. He moves Hami's and no, not Mocha, not the only one up. Hami is the only one up. So he moves Mocha and Nejiri's hand, and he says, he doesn't see Nejiri. Because his body and his head is facing the left, and Nejiri is sitting on the right chair. It's like a chair on the right of them, and she's sitting over there. And Naruto, he gets up from the left side and he goes to the door. He says, I'm sorry of everything I did. And he says, I don't deserve to be a demon king. I should just kill myself. And Hami hears this, and she says, no, Naruto-kun, please don't kill yourself. I love you. I won't let you die. If you die, I'm gonna die with you. And Naruto, he says, I still deserve to die, no matter what anyone says. And Mocha runs to Naruto. She slaps him. And Naruto says, what was that for? Naruto says, what was that for? And Mocha says, cause you can't die yet. I still haven't told you how I felt. And Naruto says, what do you mean? And Hami says, I love you, Naruto. I love you, Naruto. I love you, Naruto-kun. And Naruto says, what? And she says, yeah. And And after she says that, after she says that, oh, sorry. After she said that, Naruto, Hami kisses Naruto, smack on the lips. And when I tell you, Hami, her lips are soft. So Naruto, he kisses back, and he says, sorry, I can't do this, I already have a girlfriend. And Hami says, oh yeah, you're dating my best friend. And then Mocha wakes up, and she sees them, hugging. And Mocha gets jealous and says, Naruto-kun, do you love her now? And Naruto says, no, I still have feelings for you. It is that she told me she had feelings for me, and I didn't know how to respond, so I told her I was already dating you, and she said okay with it. So Naruto, he goes and he doesn't go anywhere. Hami says, or what's her name? I think I said it was Mocha. Mocha said, oh no, yeah, Mocha gets up and she whispers to, this is gonna be an 18 plus scene, just saying. Mocha, she gets up and she whispers to Naruto and she says, to Hami, and says, we can share him if you want. And Mocha, she says, okay, I want to share him. And then Naruto, he, even in canon, he's slow when it comes to females. So my boy Naruto, he says, what do you mean by sharing me? And Mocha, Mocha says, we're gonna share you. And at this time, Nejire, she wakes up. I'm sorry if I said Nejire is gonna be a main for this one, but she's not. I really don't know. So basically, they said, oh God, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Okay, let me focus. Okay, so. Okay. So, hold on. Nejire wakes up and she says, what's going on here? And Hami and Mocha says nothing. What do you want, Mocha? Or what do you want, Nejire? Want to say they call her or Nejmi. Nah, I'm gonna keep it Nejire. They say, what do you want, Nejire? And says nothing. And she looks down and says nothing. I just thought I heard you guys were sharing Naruto-kun, and I wanted to share him with you. And she says, Mocha says, oh, so you like Naruto-kun? And Naruto says, Hami, or Nejire says, yeah, I do. But I don't know if he likes me back. And Naruto says, well, you could have asked. You guys can, he doesn't really know what sharing means, so we're just gonna say that Naruto, he's playing. So as Naruto goes and he Mocha. Yeah, Mocha. She kisses Naruto and Naruto blushes. And they 18 plus scene. Nejire they already agreed to sharing. All three of them agreed to sharing Naruto. Fu, she doesn't know anything about this. When I say Fu, she's just laying down, sleep. So Fu she doesn't know anything. She's in the room. She's in the room sleeping, and Naruto pops up. Well, Naruto, Nejire, Hami, and Mocha. They all start kissing Naruto, like everyone in his body. Then they start taking 18 plus only. Like I said, Naruto, they start kissing on Naruto, and they take their shirts off, and they take Naruto's shirt off, and they say, Naruto-kun, I really like your body. They say, this is an exclusive part for me. They say, or he, forgot her name. She, Nejire and all of the girls say, yeah, I like your body too. And they say, the Naruto blushes and says, thank you. Thank you. And he kisses them. Stop kissing them all on their body. When I say 18 plus, this is 18 plus. Remember that. They start kissing them on their body, and then Nejire, and no, not Nejire. Basically, we're gonna say Nejire. All of them. They just took off their shirts and take out nothing else. We're gonna say Nejire. She wants to go a little farther. Like she wants to go further than this kissing. So, and again, another 18 plus scene. I'm just warning you guys, because if y'all watching this on the TV, and it's loud, your mama heard this too. But like I said, Mocha, or Nejire, she takes her pants off, and she says, Naruto, they're all virgins, even Naruto. And they said Naruto, besides Mocha. But I'm gonna tell you why at the end of the 18 plus scene, why Mocha is not a virgin. Well, in her eyes, she's a virgin, but I'm gonna get to that at the end of the 18 plus scene. So, sorry, I'm so sorry. Naruto, or Mocha says, or Nejire says, Naruto-kun, I really want to feel you. And Nejire says, she pulls out her pants and she sews, you know what. And there's not a scene for you to pull out your lotion, just saying. So she shows him, you know what. And Naruto, he basically, hold on, I'll be right back.